Is there an immortal who can help me? A ghost wants to devour me whole! Spare me, and I'll give you everything I have! I swear, I'll rebuild this shrine!
I don't need wealth. Only fresh flesh can satisfy me. The world of mortals is now part of our domain. You can't run away forever. Come to me. Let me eat you.
Ah!
A realm for mortals, a domain for ghosts. I don't remember a mere flesh eater being the one to decide everything. You're bold, I admit. Very few can stand before me while bearing an endless stream of sins. You'd like to die sooner rather than later?
An immortal! An immortal is actually here! The Lord of the Netherrealm? Oh, thank you, my lord. I'm grateful that you two saved me. No! I'd never... No! No!
Stop teasing the poor fellow. He only has a few moments left to live. He knows his end is nigh.
Ah!
Welcome to the depths of the Nether Realm. A malevolent ghost like you shouldn't be here. Your filth shouldn't touch her.
Yin and yang and chaos. The gate standing between life and death. It's sealed. The two realms will crumble, and all souls shall be lost.
Ramblings before death aren't worth listening to. You're hungry? Again? Patience. The power in its soul beat is not very strong, but it'll do as a little treat for you. You're not satisfied, and you dare to ask me for more. We are the most closely bound souls in this world. We can indulge in our heart's desires without restraint. You've reached your limit, but I'll give you more than this. In this realm, only you can set me free from my shackles. Of course, I'll offer my baby's sister everything she's wished for. I planned to leave you barely alive for some time, but it's clear you don't appreciate my efforts. Truly, it's a shame my mercy was wasted. Why are you in a rush to die so soon? Come. I expected this. It doesn't matter. Once it proves to be useless, death becomes a kinder fate. I'm heading out. Would you like to rest here, or walk in the world of mortals? You wish to follow me to Mount Dingshu? Are you certain?
Thank you for saving us. was guarding the gate between the two realms. He fell asleep, and the Lord saw. Then. I heard the Lord's blade nether seal. Ghosts and humans can't be reborn if it touches them. So, Lord Caleb isn't scary? Does he eat ghosts? Or human souls?
When you're starving, visit this lotus pond. These blossoms have purified the soul beat's energy. They're pure, so you can eat them. However, promise me that you won't eat any more ghosts. And never. I am the Lord of the Nether Realm, and you're my sister, my equal. That means you're its ruler as well. What else could you possibly be?
The ghosts ate 2 more. We always say not to leave your home once it's dark, yet they...
Some tragedies can't be prevented. Old Gao is dead, and his son has been missing for half a month. All the inauspicious signs can only mean he met a horrible fate. Honor one's name and live. Defy it and die. Live with good deeds. Villainy begets death. Husband and son are gone. How can an old woman live? Those damnable ghosts. Why didn't they eat me as well?
My wife started living with us only recently. How could fate unveil its cruelty now? Lord of the Netherrealm, please! I beseech you to kill that evil thing! Don't let it enter reincarnation! Lords of the Netherrealm, please watch over my parents. Several days ago, they began their journey home. Don't let them meet misfortune.
Lords of the Netherrealm, my betrothed was supposed to present his betrothal gifts, but he hasn't shown up for 2 days.
I owe Uncle Leo 2 taels of silver, and he's threatening to take my leg. My lord, please, let the ghost torment him.
O Lord of the Netherrealm, the wandering soul has returned. The living bow to pay respects. The departed find peace. My lord. Those fortunate enough to be saved tell all about what they witnessed. But since everyone reveres the Lord of the Netherrealm, rumors gain embellishments with each retelling, which makes them turn stranger by the day. I'm glad you are merciful and pay them no mind. "6 months ago, when I went to a village to make offerings to the Lord, I heard that within the local shrine, then what about someone whose soul once strayed into the Netherrealm and saw the two lords. Then I'm afraid you've heard all of my stories. Or perhaps you wish to hear a tale unrelated to the lords of the Netherrealm? Those who commune with spirits are called spirit masters. I'm fortunate to possess that title. And many, many years ago, there was a spirit master who conversed with all spirits. He divined fate and pacified calamities throughout the realms. His strength put him on par with the gods. One could say only he was worthy of being called a spirit master. He had his sister by his side, who was just as gifted and revered. For years, they only relied on each other, and he loved her more than anyone else. At the time, the world of mortals was simpler and chaotic. Yet it was pure. The sky was blue, and the mountains were green. The Spirit Master and his sister watched over all. Humans survived disasters and formed clans. Forgive me, my lord. I must mediate.
The Lord of the Netherrealm? It's the Lord of the Netherrealm!
Watching humans tear one another apart will ruin your eyes. My baby sister who has beautiful eyes should only look at beautiful things. Once a ghost tastes human blood, its hunger is bound to spiral out of control. Fortunately, ghosts are unfathomably foolish. If that weren't the case, the world of mortals would be nothing but carnage and ruins. Hounded by ghosts and battered by endless calamities, mortals struggle to survive. Their hearts becoming twisted, bitter malformations are par for the course. If I were in their place, I'd use anything and everything to ensure you're alive. There's nothing wrong with what you said. Greed, wickedness, delusions, they'll never disappear. It doesn't matter how peaceful or unstable the world is. There shall be fighting, hatred, and wars, leaving rivers of blood in their wake. They too are bound to the perpetual cycle of reincarnation. Do you wish for the mortal realm to be better? I see. You're a goddess of thunder, not the lord of the Netherrealm. Now I know the source of the rumbling. Come. The barrier isn't present. Since we've cast the array as bait, every ghost within 100 li will appear. This should be enough for you to consider a feast. Let me teach you a new way to play this time. You've been taught lessons for several centuries, and yet panic is all it takes to make you return to your old methods. Watch closely. When confronting weak ghosts, aim for the throat. The stronger ones... You aim at the spot between the eyes. Perfect. Do it like that. Should I use a cyan ribbon or a red one? All right. Don't get distracted. It's possible. There shall be a day when we'll see those blue skies, crystalline rivers, and hills covered in flowers. When that day comes, you won't need soul beads anymore. Correct. I'll free you from your suffering. That won't happen. You'll have more to be happy about. The world we shall create is the one you want to see. And it doesn't matter how it changes. we'll always have each other.
My lord! It hurts.
What happened? Take him and leave. Are you okay? Don't worry. You did nothing wrong. It's simply your hunger. I'm at fault. I should have cared for you better. Don't say that. Human children are ravenous when they grow. You're no different from them. Don't tell me you're so hungry that you can't think clearly. I'll be very upset if you say anything like that again. I'll collect more soul beads for you, but it might take some time. Stay in Netherfalls. So long as you don't use your spiritual power, you'll recover. Be a good girl and wait for me.
months ago, a ghost appeared in a cavern near our village. It trapped us in black mist. And then it started devouring us. I'm not sure. Our old home was destroyed by a flood, so the village chief had us move to a new location. The ghost prefers young, beautiful women. So the villagers tied me up and sent me as an offering. They hoped it'd spare everyone else.
That thing said it wouldn't touch anyone if they sent it a bride every 15 days. And those fools actually believed it. They picked you because you had no parents to protect you. I planned to kill that ghost when I was sent, but...
Are parents any good? I still died in the end. They broke my father's legs. We were the poorest and easiest to bully. It doesn't matter anymore. At least I saw him before I died.
Her lover. Before devouring us, the ghost took on the form of the person we loved the most. Betrothed, lovers, anyone will do. It's so we wouldn't fight back. But if I run away, what will happen to you?
You want to marry me? Then we're of the same mind. In this world, I love you more than anyone else. Flowers, moon, heaven and earth as our witnesses. Everything for a good wedding is present. Tonight is perfect for us. Hold on to me tightly. I'll treat it as your promise to stay by my side for a lifetime. Careful now. It's merely a rock. I'm not well versed in mortal weddings, so I prepared what I could. If it's too simple, I'll hold a grander ceremony for you at another time. I don't believe in heaven and earth, and there are no parents to oversee our vows. The ceremony. Starting from this moment, we belong to each other forever. That we can enjoy it after. Following tradition, it must be brewed in the year of your birth. It shall age until the wedding night. Tonight was rather hasty. I don't want to give you anything that's less than flawless. Why are you trying to hide? We've forgone the vows and wine. But our wedding night shouldn't be done in a hurry. Rushing only results in you being unable to enjoy yourself. The night is long, and we have plenty of time. We can learn everything slowly. Is that so? Go on then. Or are you waiting for the barrier to form so it can swallow this entire cavern? What will you do next? Enough. Don't make things worse for yourself. still don't recognize me, even now. I'm upset, to be honest. That ghost is more cunning than I thought. It hid itself once it sensed my presence. I took its cavern and claimed its bride. It won't be able to restrain itself for long. To make it reveal itself, we need to be more passionate. Were you going to marry that ghost if I wasn't here? Tell me. We're often in Netherfalls for this, but doing it in a different place can be surprisingly enjoyable. If you like it. We'll find another beautiful area once we return.
You thief! How dare you steal my bride? She's mine! Mine!
She belongs to me. Very well. It has been quite some time since your last hunt. Consider it an appetizer.
My face! Do you know how many skins I devoured to grow it? You... You're my bride, but you help him kill me? I can smell it. You're like me. You also eat humans.
You're rather desperate to die.
You're... Fate delivered you to me! I'm grateful. Those centuries at Mount Dingshu, it was worse than death! You can't drag me back! Ah!
Since only nonsense can leave your mouth, silencing you is the best choice. Will ensure it can never heal. All right.
I can smell it. You're like me. You also eat humans. Ah!
Are you still thinking about how it said you're some kind of monster? What scares you the most? In that case, is there a reason to worry about who you are? Even if you're a little monster, I'd still take care of you. It'll be exactly like what I'm doing now. I'll find soul beads and dress you up in clothes and accessories that suit you. I'll bring you anything you like. So long as I'm here, There's no reason for you to be afraid. Mount Dingshu has held heaven and earth for centuries. Too much time has passed, and calamities continue to appear. The array carved into its foundation was bound to falter. As for that ghost, I suppose it slipped past the weakened array and found itself trapped. Arrays from ancient times aren't that fragile. They're not going to fall apart even if they remain untouched for centuries. But, given our current situation, it technically is an issue. I'm heading back to those interconnected caves. Assuming the ghost didn't lie, his escape wasn't by chance. Something else must be present. And I might find more remains that belong to its prey.
We meet again, my lord. I'm visiting an old friend, and this morning, a family asked me to send off their daughter's soul. But when I arrived, they told me she wasn't amongst the dead. Heaven and earth are in disarray. Yin and yang are unbalanced. Turmoil eats the mortal realm that grows weaker with each passing day. I've traveled south and past many empty villages. If this continues, more humans will die. Forgive me for being blunt, my lord. But can you truly watch mortals suffer as their world falls apart? He who rules over the world of mortals, who knows when he might appear? Although I may have instances of unruliness, this world might still have a glimmer of hope, should there be a hint of compassion in you. When someone is willing to bear the burden of saving all beings and balance yin and yang again, perhaps the mortal realm can be reborn. Please forgive me, my lord. An old woman can't help but want to ramble. He died. He died in his fight to save the world of mortals. Peace didn't last long. The world splintered in a single night as the mortal realm collapsed. Calamities followed suit. Wildfires turned mountains into barren fields. Rivers and lakes dried up. Starving humans wandered without a place to call home. And that's when the ghosts appeared. To this day, some believe the first ghosts were humans driven mad by hunger. They butchered and devoured their own kind and fell into corruption as a result. You can treat it as a simple tale, my lord. The Spirit Master arrived in a place called the Hesperion Reach. He struck the drum of heavenly decrees. It said the ancient relic can contact the heavens. Only someone with immense spiritual power could command it. Thus, the Spirit Master received the heavens' guidance and saved the mortal realm. To honor him, humans built a mausoleum and statues in Hesperion Reach. They worshipped and prayed to him every day and every night. Then, my lord, what would you give up if you could save everything? That tells me all I need to know.
Who are you speaking to? You don't need to be concerned about her. Even with a few peculiar tricks, she can't compare to the ghosts we've dealt with. Once we return to Netherfalls, I'll investigate who or what she actually is. Here, look at what I found. The ghost didn't spare its own kin either. It saved us the trouble. Let's find a quiet place first. We'll purify these and the one it left so you can have a proper meal. Is there a place you'd like to see? Why are you suddenly interested in it? The Hesperion Reach is the source of the River of Oblivion, which runs through Netherfalls. It's to the far west, and it's the place where the sun sets. Similar to Mount Dingshu, yin and yang converge there. But now, it's a ghost town. Only ghosts live there. They're ancient, so they lack soul beads. You can't eat them. It's also why they're unable to leave. They're forever bound to the Hesperion Reach. If you wish to visit it, then that's our destination. I plan to go there in any case. But you must promise me. Once we arrive, don't be upset.
What a handsome spirit. Where did he come from?
I'm going to see where he settles down. I'll ask him to share a drink with me tonight and...
At your age? Do you think you still have a chance?
Oh, please. You are at least 8 centuries older than I am.
Fiery little thing, aren't you? With that scrawny body, you crack someone's teeth. Who'd even want to... Ah!
Since you can't use your tongue well, my little sister ought to enjoy some snacks.
You two! How dare you hurt the Hesperion Reach's most beautiful spirit! Everyone, grab something and... Ah!
The skull's shape is adequate. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to be a wine vessel. Who's next? Try to approach as a group. It'll save us time. They've been isolated for so long that they started exhibiting behaviors from ancient times. They're attempting to return the Hesperion Reach to its former glory. And since they can't leave to hunt humans, they live off the beasts that wander in. As a result, the air here isn't as foul or corrupted as other locations in the mortal realm. I can't hide anything from you. I left something here a long time ago. It's not urgent. I wouldn't say it's important, but it'll let Mounting Shu's array last longer. A couple of thousand years. If I find a lead, I'll ask for your assistance first.
How long have I lived here? I don't remember. There was once a mountain nearby, but it's been reduced to rubble. If we talked about the years before that, the Hesperion Reach still looked like this, and I was still a chef.
Some tried to leave, but they couldn't reach half before being turned to ash. Who would dare to do that now? I thought I would get to taste human flesh. The Spirit Master's mausoleum is up north. Go on your own. Don't make me escort you.
To honor him, humans built a mausoleum and statues in Hesperion Reach. They worshipped and prayed to him every day and every night.
O sun and moon, be the mirrors that witness. Mountains and streams mark the river of time. A 1,000 years without calamities. 100 generations of absolute prosperity. Why are you staring at me like that? You forgot who I am? You kept pestering me about wanting a mask as impressive as mine. Am I mistaken? But it's too heavy for you. You'd only be capable of wearing it for a second. I caught another beast and brought back its skull. It's the same as the one used to make my mask. I figured I could make an accessory that would suit you. Come closer. Do you like it? Once it's finished, I'll tie colorful ribbons onto it. You'll look beautiful when dancing. Why are you... Are you all right? What happened? What matters is that you're all right. Many humans died here a long time ago. Years have come and gone, yet their souls still linger. Although they can't touch us, Losing ourselves in their memories will be troublesome. If you ever find yourself wandering by yourself, don't visit this mausoleum. Correct. But it seems I've only been met with misfortune. In the mortal realm, the more precious something is, the more likely it's buried with the person they deemed the most important. In an area as desolate as the Hesperion Reach, this mausoleum is the only place that might still hide anything of value. Why are you being affectionate all of a sudden? It's a festival. You can call it a divine ritual. Yes, but they do have wishes. Listen closely to their screams. It's hard to say how long they've lived like this. It's pitiful that not a single immortal bothers to listen to their prayers. Do you like what you see? Drink. It'll ward off whatever's outside. It's a secret. Come, let's go have some fun.
Stay away! Take it! Take whatever you want! Please! Ah!
Shouldn't you express your gratitude after taking all of that? We should prepare a return gift and deliver it together. A few severed tongues should suffice.
No! No, come any closer!
Is there anything else you like? Is that what you think? What exactly qualifies as flawless? In this world, you're the best. And you taste incredible.
Doing that when there are others around. How shameless. Is there even a sense of decency?
This is the first time I've seen a live. Never mind. You're a ghost, and you have the gall to lecture about the concept of decency?
Their eyes are about to fall. I can pluck them and find colorful strings to make a charm for you.
Master grabbed me! Don't get in my way! That treasure will be mine!
There's a treasure.
At the very top, there's supposedly a treasure. Whoever grabs it will be the Hesperion Reach's leader and will get the largest share of meat.
Wait. I made sure you were dressed up. Now you want to throw yourself into a mess of blood and flying limbs? I'll bring it to you. You're not wrong. Then I'll bring you to the top and you can grab it. Then you'll give it to me as a gift. Pathetic. I'll abide by your orders. If it won't come back to you, don't force it. When the past is too distant, it's not worth grieving over. You and I, we're two flowers from the same stem. Life and death will never separate us. That's what you shouldn't forget. Everything else, just let it go. You're awake? Were you that tired for the past few days? You slept for more than 20 hours. I did everything I could to wake you up, but you didn't budge. You forgot. The Hesperion Reach is the source of the River of Oblivion. We followed it downstream. You even brought all these baubles with you. You wanted to give them to the Nether Wardens. I found it, yes. It wasn't important. Don't worry about it. You're still going to daydream? Did your slumber shuffle your thoughts? All right, you've slept long enough. You won't be sleeping the next time you close your eyes. It'll be because you fainted from hunger.
Why did you take mine?
That one is yours. You grabbed the wrong one.
Thank you, my lord. It's because...
That noise! No, the nether bridge! It collapsed again! As of late, there have been so many souls. A few days ago, they crushed it, moments after we repaired it.
Stop pushing! We're gonna be trampled on! Help! Let me out!
After you left Netherfalls, It wasn't this bad before. That's why 5-5 is recovering slowly. Everyone is too busy.
Why are you frowning? I heard there was an incident at the Nether Bridge. Did those souls upset you? Look up. Of course. It was done while you slept as if nothing in the world could wake you. Even if the mortal realm is headed toward destruction, it won't happen for thousands or tens of thousands of years. The Nether realm is safer as well. You don't need to worry. You haven't visited Mount Dingshu for a long time. Did you forget how cold it is? In comparison, Netherfalls is warm and pleasant. You always know how to comfort me. It's because I need you for something else. It's more important than the array. Sing for me. Yes, even a terrifying song sounds pleasant when you're the one singing it. Is that so? I suppose you've seen more of the mortal realm than I thought. Maybe you should take me to one of those taverns. I want to hear how terrible those songs are. All right, I'll behave. You used to sing countless songs. People always stopped to listen, even the wind. But you only sang for me. Many things. The sky, the land, mountains, rivers, storms, rainbows, every single wonder in this world. I heard each and every one of your songs. That's why I would... I'm not a good singer. I've also forgotten most of the melodies. I only remember a few words. When the heavens were created, its voice tolled like a bell cultivated. When the mortal realm was created, its breath was like the wind calculated. When mountains were created, they were green and stretched endlessly like wealth accumulated. Wandering souls returned to the hills of their home with no concerns. You're actually giving up? Do that, and you owe me 630 years of tending to the lotus pond. Oh, and my Caleb is the best. You need to say it 630 times. How does one more round sound? If you win, we'll agree that your previous losses never happened. This is the last round. If you win, your losses won't be counted. I'll even fulfill one request. If you lose, you don't need to take care of the lotus pond anymore. You only need to say, "My Caleb is the best," 630 times. Make sure to slowly enunciate each word. I suppose I lost. What do you want? I'll agree to anything. And so long as you're happy, I don't mind a loss or two. If I didn't notice how obvious it was, I'd be more than a disappointing brother. Yes. The fact that you're mentioning this means your request isn't trivial. Why do you want to know? All right, I'll tell you everything. Didn't you say you wanted answers? Why do you look surprised? Are you worried I'll ask you to do something scary? You also hold the title of the Lord of the Netherrealm. Knowing about these matters is your right. And the time has come. You could never hide behind me forever. My baby sister is braver than that. Words aren't enough. You must see it for yourself. Come. I'll show you the answers you want. Do you feel better now? We're in the depths of Mount Dingshu. The purest yin energy gathers here. Don't push yourself. If you feel overwhelmed, tell me.
Kill me! Why can't I die?
Help me, please. I don't want to stay here.
It's him!
No! Lock him away! Rot like us! Must suffer in this boundless darkness!
You're... Fate delivered you to me! How could I show my gratitude? Those centuries at Mount Dingshu, it was worse than death!
yin energy here continues to eat away at the yang energy. If Mount Dingshu's array breaks and yin and yang become unbalanced, this world might become a domain for ghosts, a real purgatory filled with evil spirits. It was an accident when I discovered that they can slow the yin energy. For ghosts whose only instinct is to eat humans, this is the most suitable end. It's my fault. I left you behind many years ago. You suffered and lost most of your memories. You can ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth. And if you don't want to bear the burden, you can offer it to me. Hatred, pain, despair. I will never let those bitter things approach you again. In the beginning, there were 30 days of darkness in the mortal realm. The sun didn't rise. Then, light finally returned, but it was brought by wildfires. Hills and valleys burned as far as the eye could see. Then there was a drought that lasted for years. With no food and water, humans killed one another. A few ate the flesh of their own kin. And then, the ghosts appeared. Since yin and yang were unbalanced, calamities corrupted them. Fear, despair, hunger. Twisted thoughts from the living fed that corruption. So it grew. Ghosts appeared one after another, and the world became fragmented. Who was the real monster? Those ghosts or humans? Does it hurt? Those ghosts' energy is too strong. We can't stay here. We'll continue this once you've recovered. Your head hurts again? You have nothing to say. Did I hide too much from you? Are you upset? I sealed the Hesperion Reach and all the ghosts under Mount Dingshu. But they aren't enough to maintain the array and restrain the yin energy. I need more ghosts. Stronger ones. The array was only repaired recently. It's not stable. Someone must remain in Netherfalls in case something happens. I want you to stay in Netherfalls and watch over Mount Dingshu. There are ghosts hiding in a distant valley filled with a poisonous mist and ferocious beasts. You can't be there by yourself. Of course not. No, you can't. And I promise I won't let you.
It's not that I refuse to treat her. You must be well aware of it too. It's not an illness that eats away at her soul. It's the calamity.
The mortal realm is destined to collapse, and she must fall with it. How absurd.
The drum of heavenly decrees has spoken. Only your sister can save a world ravaged by ghosts. Only she can save the living.
Save the living. She's also a part of the living. Why? Why does it have to be her? Why must she sacrifice her life?
The monsters! They're here again to eat us! Spirit Master, you struck the drum of heavenly decree. Please tell us, how can we survive?
You'll live. I'll give you that opportunity. And my sister, she'll also live. You woke up early. You don't want to sleep for a while longer? There's always something that must be dealt with. I promised I'd make a mask for you, but I never finished it. For the past few days, I rushed to finish it for you. It's better than I imagined. When you're well again, you can wear it while you dance and sing and run through the hills. It'll be just like before.
You're a monster! Don't feel proud! You'll die soon. I bet you didn't know that to the west of the Netherrealm, at the Hesperion Reach, there's an immortal who roams and slays ghosts like us. He'll find you and tear...
It's me. I'm Caleb. I'm your brother. Come with me. Yes, these ghosts taste awful. I can show you a place with more delicious food. I promise I'll never leave you again. Did I upset you? Is it because I wouldn't let you eat those ghosts? Or do you dislike these beautiful clothes? I know it's uncomfortable, but you can't keep eating ghosts. We must break that habit. Behave. It'll only be a few years. I suppose biting me is better than biting a ghost. Caleb. Caleb. Maybe names are too difficult at the moment. Caleb. I'm Caleb.
lord. He's not here. He thought he could protect you from the calamity and return to your side as always. He succeeded. However, he couldn't come back. Do you want him back? If you agree to do me a favor, I'll help you find him. Long ago, only the mortal realm existed. There was no nether realm. The drum of heavenly decrees chose you. You are supposed to separate yin and yang as the lord of the nether realm, the very embodiment of the nether realm itself. But Caleb took your place and killed every ghost instead. Then he used his own strength to force the nether realm into existence. It took him centuries. But yin and yang were never truly separated, hence why the calamities continue to appear. Only you two can end this cycle. If you and Caleb separate the nether realm and the mortal realm, this world will no longer be fractured. Only then will I tell you how to bring him back. My lord, you still have a choice, but you are running out of time.
Who are you? I felt like I needed to do that. Is that so? I don't remember. I honestly don't recall anything. I've lost so many memories that I can't tell what's real anymore. But if we get married again, maybe I'll believe you. Why should I live in a world that doesn't have you? If yin and yang are separated and our paths diverge, can I truly live without you? Netherfalls is cold and dark. When you're scared, I won't be able to hold your hand. And when the nightmares wake you up, I won't be able to soothe you. You're saying I can't be your brother? Scared? Let the light rise. The world shall shine again. Well done. When I return to the world of mortals, I'll protect everything in your place. I won't let a ghost approach you again. I promise. Anyone who leaves the Netherrealm must drink the Oblivion Dewdrops. It washes away every memory and bond. Even the threads of fate shall disappear. Drink it. Drink it and forget me. Forget everything that binds us together. Only when we forget can yin and yang truly be separated. It's the only way this world can survive. I can't let you carry our memories alone. I said I'd free you. As the Lord of the Netherrealm, you shouldn't be bound to any burdens for that matter. So before I leave, fulfill my one last wish. Won't you grant it for me?
Why does the Lord visit the Nether Bridge to hear souls talk about the mortal realm? Who's this Caleb she keeps calling out to in her sleep? How come we've never seen him? And why does she protect this lotus pond like it's her treasure? You died recently, yes? What's the mortal realm like now?
It's even more beautiful. Humans have built large, grand temples for the mortal realm's ruler, and
Someone rules the world of mortals?
doesn't the Netherrealm have its own lord? Of course there's someone ruling the mortal realm. He fills every temple with dozens of portraits. They all depict the same person, and she looks exactly like... her. Everything is the same.
She's the Lord of the Nether Realm. It's impossible for her to be related to whoever rules the mortal realm. They say that if you miss someone, rain shall fall wherever that person is. I can't imagine how strong that yearning must be if rain can fall here.